Hello, Elevate family. Hope you guys are all doing so amazing. I encourage each and every one of you to always drop comments on your doubt on my videos. Whatever it is, please always make sure you use the comment section. So right now, I will be answering some questions I have had from a video I posted. I was talking about a day in the life of a nurse in the United Arab Emirates, and on that video, I was actually going for a camp, and I am going to answer the first two comments that came on the video. So this person was saying that, so are you permitted to use a phone on duty? I'm sorry for laughing. I would say it is not like it is not like it is a very bad thing to use a phone on duty, right? Yeah, whatever profession you are, truly phones are always prohibited during duty time because they can be a source of distraction, especially in the medical field where you have to pay attention to the patient and make sure you handle every situation with care. But in a case where you are maybe a little bit free and you just want to take your phone to do something brief, that is permitted for you to do. Okay, so you can use your phone on duty, but you have to use it wisely, and you have to use it you don't have to make it a habit of always using your phone on duty. It is not like it is banned that you don't use your phone on duty, but you just have to be careful on how you use your phone on duty, and you make sure you always use your phone on duty during emergency. So in that video, I was doing a vlog and I was using my phone on duty because I was going out for a camp. Yeah, so my responsibility on that day was actually going out for a camp. So while I was in the clinic, I could use my phone because I don't have anything to do in the clinic. Whatever I am doing that day is just out of my free will. Yeah, so I can use my phone on duty to do a vlog. Yeah, so that was okay. But once I am busy, I keep my phone aside. And you can even see from that video that I could not even film so much while I was on the camp because I was already at my job site. I was on post, so I couldn't even take videos. Yeah, so I could only barely film when my preparatory process and me going into the camp. But once I was in the camp, I kept my phone aside. So you can use your phone on duty. Yeah, you can bear with me. You can use your phone on duty, but use it wisely and use it restrictedly. Don't just use your phone carelessly on duty because you might get so distracted and what needs to be done will not be done, and it might bring consequences on you. Especially us who work under camera supervision, we are not allowed to continuously use phone on duty, or else they will call you, they will give you a warning call. Yeah, and so that is it for the phone on duty. And the next question this person asked was, what is the difference between a clinic and a hospital over there? So what is the difference between a clinic and a hospital here in Dubai or here in the United Arab Emirates? There is a huge big difference between a clinical setting and a hospital setting here. Unlike back, for example, in Cameroon, where most clinics also do what hospitals do, here there is a big, huge difference between a clinic and a hospital. The first difference is the size and scope. Hospitals are normally very large facilities. They have many different departments, from the emergency unit, the ICU, the operation or surgical unit. Yeah, so the hospital have several separate units which runs entirely on its own. But the clinic is just a small patient-focused base facilities. It doesn't have so many other sub-departments. And even if it has, they are strictly restricted on some activities they carry. So clinical settings are smaller, while hospitals are larger facilities. So that is one of the main difference between a clinic and a hospital. No matter how a clinic is big, it's never bigger than a hospital. Okay, another difference is the services offered. Clinic, in a clinic, they offer services, usually they offer minor services, usually like routine checkup, wound dressing, people having mild infections, mild sickness, cold, fever, flu, vaccination, yeah, antenatal care, ophthalmology checkup, like just those little procedures, yeah, are being done in the clinic. In the hospital, they offer comprehensive services like emergency care, taking care of patients under critical conditions who need to be monitored, patients who are under oxygen. They offer surgeries. They offer specialized treatment, 24 on 7 hours treatment. Patients have the ability to stay for several days in the hospital, whereas in the clinic, patients can only spend not more than 24 hours in the clinic. Not more than 24 hours in the clinic. Clinics don't offer admissions. Hospital offer admissions. Clinic just offer the services and you go back to your home and have a rest. Why the hospital, they can incubate you for some number of days, like 2 or 3 days, 4 days, even a month or two in the hospital. So another main difference between a clinical setting and a hospital setting in the United Arab Emirates is actually staffs and specialties. Yeah, so in the hospital there are a lot of specialties, yeah, and there are a lot of specialized staffs. While in the clinic we just have a small team, yeah, not a lot of specialized staff, but just a good small team to run the clinic effectively. So a hospital is actually a large entity that has a lot of specialized staffs, a lot of specialized doctors. A clinic is just a small team with not so many specialized staff and specialized doctor, but capable of running on its own. Yeah. So another major difference between a clinical setting and a hospital setting in the United Arab Emirates is the cost. Oh my god, the cost in the clinic is a bit less expensive. Yeah, if you're just coming to the clinic, definitely it means that you are just coming for something which is not so major and you intend not spend much. But in the hospital you spend more because you will be sleeping there for some number of days, and everything that is being done is so costly. Sleeping in the hospital, everything is so costly. Yeah, and that is why here we always have insurance. Yeah, so dealing without insurance is very difficult, it's very expensive. So in the hospital it is expensive. Yeah, if you spend just like 5 days in the hospital, you won't believe your eyes on the bill. But in the clinic, since you don't sleep in the clinic, the cost is not much like in the hospital. So those are the major differences I will give now between a clinical setting and a hospital setting in the United Arab Emirates. So hope it is well understood.